How's it going, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, and in today I'll be bringing you a video talking about how to win more gunfights in Black Ops 2. So some of my main tips in Black Ops 2 on how to win more gunfights is definitely sticking to drop shotting and jump shotting. Now why I think drop shotting and jump shotting is so quite important is because when you drop shot, it makes you and your enemy a lot harder to kill, because when your enemy drop shots and you have to aim all the way down at the ground, looking at them when they're randomly prone while you're both probably rushing at each other, you realize that it's a lot harder. So if you do that to your enemies when they see you, it will be a lot harder. But something else that I noticed in Black Ops 2 that's also even a little bit harder than drop shotting on your enemies is definitely the jump shot. Now back in Modern Warfare 3, the jump shot wasn't really valid too much. That's why most people sort of switched over to the drop shot, but in Black Ops 2, the jump shot is extremely important. Now for the main few facts on why jump shotting is so important. Now why jump shotting is so important is because when you're going around a corner and you know there's an enemy right there, maybe they showed up on the radar, maybe you already had a previous gun battle with them and no one shot each other too much to the point where they would kill each other, but the fact that you just jump around a corner and be able to kill them is a huge advantage, guys. When you jump around a corner, you're not really expecting the other person to be jumping also, but when you see someone jump around a corner, you can't really aim too well, so that's exactly what you want to do to your enemies. Another way to overall win more gunfights in Black Ops 2 is to most definitely realize where your enemies are at. Now the way to realize where your enemies are at is definitely paying attention to the radar. Now the way the radar is going to make a huge difference is by the score streaks that you guys are going to be running. Now the score streaks that I suggest you guys to run when wanting to know where your enemies are constantly at is definitely the UAV, the counter UAV, and the orbital VSAT. Another way to take this really into effect is if you're playing in a full party or maybe even solo, maybe your teammates from work, maybe they're from school, whatever it is, guys, you should have them run all three of those score streaks, because if they're constantly running those, trust me guys, you will improve so much better. The UAV tells you exactly where your enemies are at if they're not using the ghost perk. The counter UAV can block the enemies from seeing you and your whole teammate on the radar, and also the orbital VSAT is basically like a bajillion times upgraded UAV. It shows the direction that the enemies are in, it shows them constantly up there, and there's no way to block it besides the enemies calling in a counter UAV on you. Another tip for you guys on how to win more gunfights in Black Ops 2, it's just a little tip, but I feel that a little tip can even make a big difference. What it is when you ADS the corners. I want you guys to aim down sight every single corner that you go around. Well, not necessarily every single one, maybe not right when you're spawning, but when you start to go around those corners where you think enemies are around there, if you aim down sight, I'm sure you guys will have a huge advantage because you'll have your sights up already. Your enemies will probably be sprinting and still have to pull up their gun and aim down sight. So by you aiming around the corner and already having your gun pulled up, you'll be able to destroy them. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up down below. Those always help me out a ton. If we could try and go for 140 likes on this video, that would be really cool. Remember to add this video to your favorites if it's one of your favorite videos, and that also helps me out a ton. If you guys want to really interact with me and talk to me a lot, or even play Black Ops 2 with me, you guys can go and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's where I'll interact with you guys the most. All those links will be in the description below. I'll also go and like my Facebook page. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more. I upload every single day. It's been Quad MFT. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.